What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to a new video where we again will be talking about Manta network, especially what's going on there and how we can certainly qualify for the airdrop, because there are two ways which will give you to 99.9% an airdrop allocation. I, for example, already covered this infrastructure project which is building on the Celestia foundation in the Cosmos ecosystem a few weeks earlier. This was this video. I will now link that in the top right corner. This is basically the guide on how to interact with as many dApps on the Manta network as possible and farm for the airdrop. And I'm telling you right now, you should really start farming this airdrop, because I'm pretty sure they will have their token generation event in Q1 2024, and they have so much bullish stuff coming. And especially with the current performance of Celestia, or their token called Tier, which went from around $2, which was the airdrop price, to currently around $12. Or another project called Injective in the Cosmos ecosystem, which has these god candles here. So everything in the Cosmos ecosystem is now booming because of the narrative of modular blockchains. The only token which didn't pick up that much steam as of now is the Atom token. And we might want to need them because, as I already mentioned in the beginning, there are two pretty certain ways how you can get the Manta network airdrop by just doing the things I'm telling you in this video. Before we get into them, another statistic: if we compare all those layer 2 networks, Manta Pacific is now on spot number 13, and it grew by 211% in the last few days, and the TVL is now sitting at 100 million US dollars. This one is shooting up massively and will soon outpace, I think, at least Starknet, so it will go into the top 10, maybe even into the top 5 if the trend continues. And that's again why I'm telling you, farm those transactions, interact with as many dApps as possible. The transaction fees on the network are pretty low. You're paying less than a cent on transaction fees on the network. Of course, the layer 1 fees of Ethereum are currently high. That's why you always want to do that when there's not that much congestion on the blockchain. Now we want to get into the first way how you certainly qualify 99.9% for the airdrop of Manta network. And that's by simply staking Celestia's token called Tier on one of the validators on the Celestia network. And if you followed the guide I uploaded 2 to 3 weeks earlier, you know that the wallet you are using on those Cosmos ecosystem project is Kepler. So you want to download a Kepler wallet and set it up with your seed phrase. And once you did that, link will of course be down in the description box, you want to get some Tier tokens from a centralized exchange and come to the validator section. So you come to stake, and you might want to stake them into a validator, not in the top 10. Don't pick one of a centralized exchange or something, and pick one with low commissions of just 5 to 10%. There are already a lot of videos out there on YouTube which show you how to do this. And the thing why I'm telling you this here is because there's the narrative in the Cosmos ecosystem that all projects which launch in this ecosystem airdrop their tokens also to Atom stakers, or also in this case, because Manta network is an infrastructure project on Celestia, to Tier stakers. And I think this will definitely happen. The second way how you can certainly qualify for this airdrop is through their new Manta Pacific paradigm, which is an invite program very similar to the one we saw at Blast. This one currently is sitting at 100 million US dollars roughly in total value locked. So over 32,000 Ethereum, which were bridged over from the Ethereum mainnet to the Manta network in this pool, which also earns you additional yield. And they allocated around 50 million tokens to all the stakers in this pool, which you can also see if we jump back to their original homepage. 50 million Manta tokens. This is a decent single-digit percentage amount of their overall supply, which will go to all the stakers. And the timeline here looks like this. We will have phase 1, which runs until January 2024, where you can bridge Ethereum or USDC from the Ethereum mainnet to Manta network and start earning yield on it, and also additional tokens, which I will show you in a few seconds. Then they will have phase 2, which will just be there for 24 hours. There you can receive the stone as well as the WUSDM token. and put them into other dApps to earn additional yields. And you can claim your Manta token rewards with NFTs until the deposit is ending. And then in phase 3, which is 69 days, after those days, you can withdraw all your Ethereum and USDC back from Stone and WUSDM. The thing here is your Ethereum or USDC are not locked into this new paradigm program as it is in Blast. So if you need your capital because of an emergency situation, you can simply just bridge it back to the Ethereum mainnet. And if we compare it further to the program Blast set up, we for example have triple yield here in this case, because you also get LPs of DEXs, lending and perps. You have quadra yield as they call it, which is the Manta token supply. Here in this case it will be 1.5%, so those 50 million tokens. And as I mentioned, your deposit is liquid. So if you want to join this, I will not provide invite links in my description box because there are many people out there which just take and don't use them. That's why if you want an invite code, just DM me via Telegram, Discord or Twitter, and I will send you an invite code if you're serious about this and want to bridge some Ethereum to Manta network and earn this yield and qualify automatically for the future airdrop, which will most likely happen already in Q1. Once those 69 days are over, then I think the token generation event will start and we will hopefully see a very, very good token performance as for example in Injective and Celestia, which both made many X's over the last few weeks. If you have questions about all of this, feel free to drop it below this video. There's also an official Telegram group down in the description where you can join and we have discussions and share ideas. If you like today's overview, would be great if you can hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss future content, which I release almost on a daily basis here on this channel about those airdrop guides and opportunities in this market, then this is the right channel for you and you might want to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.